What's up, everybody? Yugi Fine Foyer, and here's a Scrap Showcase. How it's totally uploaded on a Sunday because today is Sunday and not Tuesday. I hope y'all don't realize that. Maybe y'all don't, maybe you do. Anyway, I'm sorry late for the Scrap Showcase, but my work schedule has been pretty hectic in terms of just things in general. Like I've been working a little bit later shifts than I normally do. So if things don't get uploaded on time, if they're a couple days late, or it's a very late upload, I apologize. Things happen in life. Just to let you know, remember Mikey does the recording. I tend to do the uploading and rendering and stuff. So if I don't have the time to sit down and render some things, I don't have time to upload. It happens. So the schedule we sort of set forth on the channel may not be set in stone completely for the next couple of weeks. So do apologize, but my crazy new work schedule for right now shouldn't affect the live stream. I'm going to try to prevent that from happening whenever it happens. I do apologize, and we may have to do live streams on different days, just, you know, it more or less a whatever type of thing. But I'm going to try to keep that on a Friday as always. So anyway, Scrap Showcase. We have Rom Kim, who got us 5 replays. And if you want to send in your replays for the Scrap Showcase, feel free to send in your replays to the Gmail that is in the description below. And of course, we will put up on the channel. If you have anything funny or interesting you want to show us, feel free to send them in, because we like seeing things like that. So Rom did an Armoroid deck, which is a pretty cool idea. For those who know what Armoroid does, it is I think it's level 7, remember correctly, but it is a machine type monster with 2700 attack that you should be summoned and attributed at least one Roid monster, banish all spell and trap cards on the field. So it has a pretty decent good effect. Not the practical monster, but it's fun to use to get it off. So let's go and load up the first duel. So duel number 1 is versus Cyber Dragons, and Rom opened up pretty good, if I have to say so myself. He does have the Armoroid first turn. He has the Witch Ice Bell, which you can already tell what's going on with this and why he is running this card. He has Speeder Tower Top, the Express Fruit, which does actually get back the Tower Top and of the Speeder Boss, actually pretty cool, and the Quick Emitter Force. His opponent opened up decently good. Every time you open up Cyber Dragon Core plus the Machine Duplication, that's actually a really good hand for Cyber Dragons. But 2 Overload Fusions and a Dark Hole to top it off. It's a pretty good hand. So both players have really decent good hands for their decks. So Rom's going first, and he's going to first one Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. I'm not going to try to divide it. You know what's going on. This is pretty much Crystal Wing dot summoning right here, and boom, right there. Plus a Quick Emitter Force, one of the best shot cards in the game. Opens up the Dark Hole, like, no, you can't do that because of Snowbell. But he's going to go for the Cyber Dragon Infinity right here. Very good first turn play by his opponent, Mr. Otto. But Crystal Wing is negating that effect and sending that shit to the graveyard. But now he's going to Overload Fusion into the all-powerful Chromatic Rampage Dragon to get rid of the Quick Emitter Force. But he can't really do much against the Mighty Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Now Rom is just pretty much doing shenanigans. This is such a 5,000 damage with the Crystal Wing's effect to negate. Is Phantom Knight's effect in the attack into it, gaining another 2100 attack. So it's just such a good monster. Cyber Dragon Core, he's going to negate. Well, Rom is saying, no, you're not getting that effect off. You're joking about that. Then his opponent goes into Cyber Dragon Eltonin, which is a card you haven't seen really at all. This is a card that people did play when Cyber Dragons, when we got the new support at first, because it's a decently good card. It really is. You can just special summon it and then like that. You send all the face-up monsters to the graveyard. So it's actually really, really powerful card. And it gets rid of things like Crystal Wing if you bait out the effect, which he did with Core. So very, very nice. So attack with that massive 500 points of damage. But Rom wants to win with the Armoroid. He wants to win Armoroid so bad. He's going to go to support and bring back Tower Top and his Tekken Tumborg. And he's just going to take the damage, take the 500 damage from the Eltonin. Like, yeah, oh well, I don't really care. I got my Wing Edition right in my hand. He does have like a notice, which isn't really needed, really. He goes to Armoroid, banish everything. He's going to try to revive back his Rampage Dragon, but it's going to get banished out. Well, not banished out, but sent to the graveyard. And death by Armoroid. GG, Mr. Otto, GG. That was a really good duel. Actually, playing is finally, for the love of God, this was this final game. The final duel he actually got versus Dinosaurs. Now, I'm just saying that right now, I don't know much about the new dinosaur stuff, so I can't really say, oh, he did this, he can do this right, he can do this differently, because I don't really be talking on my ass. Unless you don't mind me talking on my ass, then by all means, I'll do it more often, because I tend to love to do it. It's quite fun. So he took a bunch of downs or so, but all that matters is Vanity's Openness shuts down the deck as a whole. Just all you need to know. You don't need to know what the deck does. Just know that Vanities takes a big old dump on it like it does everything else. And Vanities is just going to get more powerful with the links on the mechanic, because you flip a Vanities, your opponent can basically never do anything. It's just dumb. I can potentially Vanities if it's being banned in the near future because of the new summoning mechanic. You know how Konami loves to push the new summoning mechanics. So anything that can hurt it, they tend to get rid of at times. Even though Interference Breakers did not get banned. Which kind of shocked they didn't, because Konami. But entities might get banned. I'm not saying it should. I hope people don't think I'm saying it should get banned. Anyway, but just take a look at what it's doing. He has, like, his opponent has 2 Ultimate Tyrannos, a Babysaurus. He's got the Maxi, which won't really work against Rom's deck because, well, Vanities. It's a Tyranno Infinity, which is a really good card in the deck. But yeah, he's just like literally beating him down with Armoroid, and this is literally just a game of can he get a card to get rid of emptiness first and spam board. And Rom does have Twin Twister, but he's sort of waiting for him to set a card from the Twin Twister so he can actually stuff with his deck. Which he does get something going Twin Twister, hit the floodgate, get rid of emptiness, which normally sort of be a bad thing, but Rom already has massive advantage in terms of back row, so he doesn't have to really worry about his opponent doing anything really at all. So he does sack 2 for the sack 1 for the Kaiju. I keep forgetting it's 1, not 2. And it was the Ultimate Tyranno. It was on notice. This takes care of that. Goes for another Tyranno. If it's anything face down, goes for Tyranno Infinity at 8,000 attack Infinity, and Quick Immune Force, again one of the best trap cards in the game, completely wrecks his entire board. Goes for another Armoroid banishing everything. And now Rom goes for the game, killing him with his own kaiju monster. So that was actually a pretty cool. He tried to do a comeback. Dave tried to do a comeback, but it was too late. Rom had an established field, and it just didn't really matter in the end. Next duel is I done fucked up versus some weird magician pendulum deck, which he does make misplays. I'm not gonna lie. Rom doesn't die. His opponent actually does. He has 2 Galaxy Cyclone, which is like, what the fuck? You are a man to top deck both of them? Like, what the hell? Oh, that is euphoric. 2 Galaxy Cyclone. Galaxy Cyclone, like, it's really, really nuts. So, he goes into the Nightmare Shark to attack for 2,000, attack for 1,600. And he really has no reason not to. His opponent does Raigeki the board, which is not a bad play. Goes to Silver Claw, gets Floodgated. Floodgate's too good. Too good for school. Goes for the Ice Bell, summons up his Glass Bell. It's gonna start out for his Snow Bell, I believe. He goes to Snow Bell. Goes to Express Roid. Now he could have gone into Crystal Wing, but he decided to go Stardust Dragon at the end. He was like, you know what? I'm not going Crystal. I'm going to Stardust. He goes into the Odd Eyes of Stardust Dragon. That's my stars. You know, it's a good play in his part. Stardust Dragon. Now he has the advantage, but Rom does have to notice, so he's gonna make him notice him Senpai. Sky Arc. Now this was a misplay on his opponent's part, in my opinion. Now I'm gonna pause it right there. Now this was sort of a bad play in my opinion, because he didn't really need to go into another Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. Because what happens if this was like a solemn warning to stop the Odd Eyes Fusion? Well, you did stop the Odd Eyes Fusion and all that good stuff, but it's also like it wasn't necessary. You already had an Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. You should have kept the Odd Eyes Fusion in his hand. Hell, he should have just kept it, Scark or decked in, none of that. He should have kept these plays in the back just in case something happened to his Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. So that way, he has another Vortex Dragon play later on. Assuming. Oh, sorry about that. Assuming that he can top deck something to utilize with the Odd Eyes Fusion. So it wasn't a necessary play, and you know, maybe it didn't work out for him in the end, because he wouldn't have done anything to utilize Odd Eyes Fusion later on. But still, these what if scenarios always have to be a thing, and you don't want to continuously make plays like this that can cost you the game. So the only good outcome for that would be you have another Pendulum in there for its effect. That's pretty much about it. But Rom is just going to go off, and it's going to attack. Not going to go, but just crash into it. And there you go. His play is gone. And now he can't really do anything. He's in top deck mode. I mean, no scales. You can't really do anything with no scales. Like, you are pretty much defensive without any scales. It's going to go into Phantom Knight. Attack for 2k. It ate his turn. And he finally up decks the Compulse. This is hilarious because 2 plays this shit? Like, everybody's seen the Star Trek meme with the captain, like, who plays that shit? It's just too much fun. Because really, who plays Compulse? No one plays Compulse. Only Chainbeat plays Compulse. Like, that's crazy. But let's get the Armoroid, and he's trying to win with Armoroid, because that's kind of the thing with the deck, is Armoroid. But he... I don't know, I'm yawning. He noticed his, Twiddling Secret Dragon. I noticed you. I still like saying notice, I don't know why. He activates his Peasant Dragon, his Oath Dragon Magician, and now he's gonna win with the Armoroid and beat him down with some Armoroid Power Might. That was GG, Mr. Fresh Peanut and best name in the world. Fourth duel is Torrential Block. Now, I was trying to help Rom get a game in, trying to get the final replay. I'm playing Dynamis Katakuri, one of my favorite Dynamis decks variants to play, and I literally cog block him. I bottom his his bell, his glass bell. And it was kind of funny. You both mentioned that, you know what, like, he wasn't afraid of both the warding and the bombs. He's like, okay, if you warded to Armoroid, that's one thing, but he can't, like, honestly, having a bottom of the shot pull and a warning at the same time in a 40 card deck, and they're both in one, is slim to none. Banish for him, I had them both. I had really lucky with the draw. In terms of the trap item, I had a really good lucky draw, but in terms of the monster, I did. And it pretty much screwed him over in the long run, because he was going to go for that Crystal Main Synchro Dragon, which was going to fuck me over in the end. I draw into Torrential Tribute. Who plays this shit? I don't know why I had it in this deck. I don't remember even having it in this deck, but it came in because I like him again, and he was raging so hard. I was laughing my ass off, but it was just funny. You can fluctuate trap balls to my dog. He's like, you know what? No, I'm not beating. You're not gonna beat me down with the dog. Screw that. But unfortunately, I had another one, and I'm beating him down with a Sizen. How many people can say they're beating people down with a Sizen? But it's not as cool as the Treeborn beatdown, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. So I finally get my Rhoda, Tanky, whatever you want to freaking call it, Dynamis, my search card, and I can pretty much start doing shenanigans. But unfortunately, I still can't do what the deck likes to do because I don't have the proper monsters for it. I have a tuner, but I didn't have a level monster to use with the Sizen. I did have the Minko, but I didn't want to overextend. That's the whole reason why I didn't summon it, because I wanted to keep a card in my hand, since it does protect me from plays. But Ramir is just like, he has good back row, but the problem is nothing is really useful for him. Like, he has no quaking, he has nothing, he's just trying his hardest. Like, you know what, you cock block me, I'm gonna cock block you, and I'm sitting here with Sizen. Like, yes, I'm gonna get killed by Sizen, I'm killing Sizen. No, I didn't get the Sizen kill, and he kills himself with the snow belt. I'm so sad, but it was a funny duel nonetheless, because who the fuck still plays Torrential Tribute? Other than Yang Xing's, because they get bonus off of that, you know? Alright, final duel with this is what is this even? The guy's not gonna get his deck off, and I said Rob's gonna win, but I want to kind of show you what the opponent was playing, because it was an interesting concept. He was trying to do the Converging Wishes, sort of an OTK based deck. For those who know what the trap card does, if you have 5 or more dragon type synchro monsters with different names in your graveyard, especially when one Stardust Dragon from the extra deck, but banish it during the end phase. Also equip it with this card. It's you as a synchro summon. The equipped monster gains attack equal to the combined attack of all dragon type synchro monsters in your graveyard. When the equipped monster destroys the opponent's monster battle, you can banish one dragon type synchro monster from your graveyard. The equipped monster can attack an opponent's monster again in a row. So that was the idea of the Guild Dogra, because you see here's a bunch of dragons. Pretty much he's gonna pay 6k to send 2 and kind of do some single shenanigans and try to set up the board for the incoming Stardust Dragon, so you can pretty much try to kill Rom. Unfortunately, he doesn't get that playoff like whatsoever. And he's just gonna go off. He's gonna go for the Ancient Fairy Dragon to number summon the Deo Dogra. Pay 6k, send 2, summon no Krebons. He's really going ham here. But unfortunately, he didn't get the playoff, because I would have loved to see that personally. So Rom's gonna go for the shenanigans that is the Armoroid, because what the fuck, plus limit removal and attack for game. That is quite funny. But wait! There's more. There's one more duel. Rom wanted me to put this in the game in the subscriber showcase, so we're going to put this in. He does summon the Red Nova Dragon. Literally, pretty much, he could have done on his first turn, but he didn't even notice it. But still, it doesn't matter in the long run, because Rom has a really, really good hand, and now he's going to go... He tried to go for it, but he did get Green Heart of Heaven, which is unfortunate, but he still has that Red Nova play in hand, because he doesn't have that low 4 monster on the board, so he does have the potential to do that. The AD player is going sort of off. Attack 22, attack 22, and he's calling that a turn set in the 1-for-1 as a bluff card. And it comes Vanish, but it doesn't matter because now he's going completely off and he's going to go to the Red Nova Dragon. Jack Atlas would be oh so proud of him right now. And boom! Look at that mighty 5500 attack power monster right then and there. Jack Atlas would be so happy. Vanish flips up and he can't do shit now. Vanish plus Red Nova Dragon is literally just a shit fest. And that is the game. So I hope you guys enjoy the subscriber showcase. Again, if you have any replays, feel free to send them to the Gmail. That is in the description below. Because we would love to have, and we cannot have subscriber showcase without you guys, of the subscribers, to bring in replays. And again, I'm also sorry for the very late upload of this, but I'm having crazy hours in my job. So it just, life happens. I hope you guys enjoy everything. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.